guys, and welcome to a new review. Today I'll be testing and reviewing the recent release Adidas nitrocharge 1.0 second generation. Worn by the likes of Javi Martinez, Daniel Adrossi and Dani Alves, I'm going to see how these boots perform on the pitch. Let's go. Let's kick off with the design of the boots, which I'm a massive fan of. They've got sort of a classic design with 3 stripes on either side, and then the modern twist is the energy sling going across the forefoot. I'm not a massive fan of really bright boots with loads going on, so I really do like the nitrocharge's simple yet effective design. Now we'll talk a bit about the upper material used on these boots. In the forefoot area it features a really soft hybrid touch synthetic upper, also seen on boots such as the Predator Instinct. It requires barely any braking time, which is a great feature and gives a really close and true feel for the ball when playing in these boots. Helped by the now enlarged energy sling across the forefoot, the upper really does mould to your foot, giving you a great fit within the boots. The midfoot and heel area of the boot is made from this thick mesh type material, which is there to optimise protection when going into big tackles, which I'll talk about a bit later. The features on the nitrocharge which make it a very unique boot are the energy sling located on the forefoot area and the energy pulse technology on the sole plate. As soon as I put the boot on, I could tell the energy sling really does make a difference. When tying the laces, you can really feel the energy sling tighten around your forefoot and lock your foot into position. I've had boots before where my feet slip and slide around in the boot, which can be really off-putting whilst playing. With the nitrocharge, I can't see this being a problem at all. The energy pulse technology located on the sole plate of the boot is said to store energy when changing direction whilst playing football to give a maximum energy output and increase your acceleration. Whether this works or not is once again hard to tell, and it's not going to turn you from Mertesacker to Messi in terms of acceleration. But once again, I like the idea behind the technology, and if it does work then Adidas are definitely onto something. This technology does make the sole plate a lot stiffer whilst playing. This isn't a bad thing as it isn't so stiff it's uncomfortable, but it might take a while to get used to whilst playing, but it's definitely not a negative about the boot. Comfort is arguably the most important aspect in football boots, and the nitrocharge definitely delivers. I tested these boots for about 2.5 hours and I didn't experience any blisters or stud pressure, which is quite a common problem I have when testing football boots. Made for the box-to-box midfielder to play the full 90, to get stuck into them big tackles, the nitrocharge does need to have a bit of protection, and once again they definitely deliver. Around the midfoot and heel area of the boot there's this thick mesh type material which I mentioned earlier, and it is going to reduce impact if someone treads on you or you get caught there in a tackle. Running around the bottom of the midfoot and heel area of the boots are these thick mesh rectangles that provide extra cushioning around this area. The Achilles heel is quite a tender region of the foot, so I think Adidas have been very clever in putting these shapes here so that if you do get kicked in that area, it's not going to hurt as much. The energy sling also provides great protection in the forefoot area. It's made of a really thick rubber, and so if you do get stepped on here with a metal stud, then it will provide you with a good amount of protection, and it definitely won't hurt as much as, like I said earlier, if you were in a pair of F50s. Now on to the main question, how do the nitrocharge perform? Well, they're awesome. They're made for the box-to-box midfielder to play the full 90 minutes, and these boots are made for that. Passing, dribbling, shooting, everything felt great in the nitrocharge. Shooting and striking the ball felt great thanks to the hybrid touch synthetic upper. And the little grooves on the upper and on the energy sling itself can help you when trying to achieve that perfect curve shot. Overall, the nitrocharges are just a solid pair of boots. They say they're for the box-to-box midfielder, but I think whatever player you are, striker, winger, even a goalkeeper, you won't go wrong if you choose a pair of nitrocharges.